Class, welcome to my classroom. Today we are going to talk about a new chapter of grammar. Yes, it's grammar, the one you like most. Before we begin, let's look at this sentence. This is the teacher often tells jokes. Do you find that there is one word missing in the sentence? And what it is? Yes, it's the word who, and we'll put it here. And these calls is the topic we are going to talk about today. We call that relative cause. Do you still remember what relative cause is? Let's look at some example first. So let's look at some more example first. The boy, number one, the boy who is wearing a black coat bought a smartphone yesterday. And the word here, this sentence, this clause, who is wearing a black coat, is an adjective clause to describe the noun boy. To give more information to tell you who the boy is. Now the second one. The noodles that on which my mother cooked were delicious. And the sentence, these few words, is the relative clause too. So that on which my mother cooked is to describe which noodles we are talking about. So it's to using for talking about the noun noodles. The last one, water, which is a liquid, has many uses. And you can find that again, the words which is between in this two commas code about is to talk about water. And this is relative clause also. Okay? Now let's look at more example and the structure of relative clause.
Relative clause. Relative clause, you can call that adjective clause, is used to give additional information for a noun, and it functions like an adjective. That's why we can call that adjective clause. And how do we construct it? First of all, we need a relative pronoun plus a subject plus verb. Or we can use another way to construct relative clause. We're using relative pronoun as the subject plus a verb. Now let's look at this example. Tom is talking to a girl. Do you know the girl? So these two sentences are separate, are two different sentences, but we have the same character between. Is the girl. So we can construct a sentence like this. Do you know the girl who is talking to Tom? In here, who is the relative pronoun, and who is talking to Tom is the relative clause. This relative clause is talking about to give more information about the girl. That's why we can link these two sentences together with the word who. And in your writing, relative clause is very useful to make your writing become interesting and different. Now let's talk more about relative pronouns. In relative pronouns, we have the word who to describe people. And who is to replace the word as the subject or the object inside the relative clause. And whom can be used to describe people also. And in this time, the people can only be the object in the relative clause. What's more, we have whose or of which to say something like possession, like his, her, is, etc. And then we have that or which to describe things. Now let's see more examples about who and whom. In this example, I would like to show you which part is the relative cause of the sentence and who is it described for, and also the original form of the relative cause. Let's see, number 1. Johnny is a person who always has novel ideas. In this sentence, we can see who always has novel ideas is the relative cause, and it is using to describe a person. And also the original form of the sentence is Johnny, or a person, always has novel ideas. Now the second one. The girl who won the first prize is from Shanghai. In this sentence, who won the first prize is the relative cause, and it is using to describe about the girl. And the original form of it should be like, the girl won the first prize. And I want to tell you more. The rest of this part of the sentence, the girl is from Shanghai, is the main cause of the sentence. And who won the first prize here is the relative cause. So please remember that. Let's see more example. Number 3, Lisa is going to marry Mark, comma, who she does not love. Here, the sentence, the words here, whom she does not love, is using to describe Mark. And because Mark is the name of a person, so we have a comma here. And the original form of this relative cause should be like, she or Lisa does not love Mark. You can find that Mark is in the object positions of the sentence. That's why in this sentence, we need to use the word whom to replace it and to link two causes together. The last one. Her sister married a man whom she met on a plane. In this sentence again, whom she met on a plane is the relative cause to describe about a man. And the original sentence is like this. Her sister or she met a man on the plane. And again, in here you can find the man is right on the object positions in the sentence. That's why we need to use the word whom.